It is the strangest thing how obsession starts. I don't even remember when the moment really struck me that you were the only thing I could think about. It's never this big, obvious thing. Not at first. No. It starts small. It's these little moments like flashes of your smile across the room, or the way your voice sounds when you laugh. It's like something stolen in the wind, just brief, but just enough to latch on to. Just enough to feel you coursing through my veins. Look at you. Look how delicious you are. How spectacular you look. Come sit next to me. You're shy now. Well, the thing I always liked about you is how bold you truly are. Let me be clear. This isn't just about the way you feel. It's the way you move. The way you know how to make someone feel like they're the only one in this room. It's the little things you do without even realizing it. How you run your hands through your hair when you're deep in thought. How you bite your lower lip when you're thinking about something or someone. It always makes me wonder what goes on in that head of yours. You actually make me wonder a lot, actually. I can't really get enough of you, and even as you stand in front of me, it's not enough. I want to be one with you. I want to let you into every part of me, every bit of me, every inch of me. And I tried to walk away from it, you know. I tried to walk away from you. I tried to let this fixation that I have with you go. But something always drags me back in. It's like I'm trapped. Something is pulling me down into its depths, and I'm happy to go along with it. Every single time I try to forget about you, every single time I try to pretend that the man standing in front of me, watching me pour my heart out, watching me confess, isn't what I really want. The fact that I lie to myself just hurts me even more. God damn it, you feel good. You're an itch I can't scratch, and I take it. I accept it. Don't giggle. Don't laugh at me. I'm being serious. Every time I thought I'd pushed you out of my head, that I got control of my thoughts again, you appeared. And you only make it more difficult being right here, right now, flashing those eyes at me. I don't think you know what it's like to be in my position, what it's like to feel the fever that comes from you. There's no way that I could run away from this moment. There's nothing that could pull me away. Your eyes always watch and tease me with your words. A joke here, a smile there. Just enough to keep me hooked. Just enough to remind me of what's missing. And I love that. You're so effortless. Let me touch you. Let me feel you. Let me place my hands all over you. Let me give you some affection. You keep me wanting. You keep me aching for you. Just a little bit more each time. What do you mean, stop? Am I saying too much? Am I laying it on too thick? I just need to tell you how I feel. I just need to let you know what you do to me. But you want to sit down? Sit down next to you? Okay, okay. But I have to get this off my chest. Do you mind if I just tell you? Do you mind if I just let it out? Thank you. Where was I? Oh, you might not realize it, but I'm already addicted to you. Every glance, every word, every touch. You really are a shot of adrenaline. And the more of you I get, the more I crave. I'm obsessed. You are all that I can think about. You are the only thing that runs through my mind. And I know that this is ridiculous and it's silly and I'm kind of embarrassed. Really? You feel the same way too? I've done some really weird things with my mind kind of wrapped around you, things I'm kind of too ashamed to admit. Do you promise that you won't get upset? You might notice that when you go home, one of your favorite shirts is missing. I'm guessing you thought that you lost it. I have it. I usually fall asleep next to it, tangling myself up in it. When I said I was obsessed with you, I wasn't kidding. When I said that you were the only thing that ran through my mind, I really meant it. I'm not just obsessed with your body and your scent. Don't get me wrong, that part of you does something to me in every good way I could possibly imagine. But there's something more than that. The way your mind works, the way you think, the things you say to me. You're raw and unfiltered. You turn me inside out with every flick of your tongue. You challenge me, provoke me, and you make me feel dangerous and sexy. Dangerous in the best possible way. You're like a fire and I'm the moth. Every time I get closer to you, I feel like I'm gonna burn, but I don't want it. I don't want it to be the thing that pulls me away. And you see it in my eyes. You see it in the way that I look at you. You see it in the way that my mind just wraps around you, fixates on you. There's no part of me that is going to stop. And you're not getting your shirt back. As much as I thought I'm dangerous, you are dangerous. You are the one who pulls me in and does something to me that I can't deny. And you like that, don't you? Look at you. You're enjoying every moment of my suffering, my agony, knowing that I can't have you. Knowing that if I got too close, my obsession would drive me over the edge. You like that I'm hooked on you, that you've got me wrapped around your little finger. And you love the way I bend to you, the way I see you, the way I feel you inside of me, and the way that I can't get you out. You feel it too, though, don't you? You feel something inside of us, something that makes it hard for us to resist one another, orbiting each other. Planets caught in a twisted dance. You recognize it. Let me have you. Let me do things to you that no one needs to know about. Don't pretend you haven't noticed this. And don't pretend you don't notice how you feel. I may be crazy for you, but you must feel something for me. I've seen it in the way you've looked at me. I felt it too. Don't play coy now. You can lie to the rest of the world, but not me, not now, not here. Not when we're this close. Oh yeah? What time are you finished work? Oh, well, I just poured my heart out, so I figured I might be able to come over and we can at least talk about it. And I don't have anything planned this evening, so we have all the time in the world. Yeah, I know this is weird, but if I didn't get this out of me, if I didn't tell you exactly what was running through my head, I don't know what would have happened. I don't think I would have been able to hold this in for very much longer. And I don't think you'll be able to hold your feelings in either. Sooner or later, you are going to cave. You're going to give in to this. To us. And when you do, I promise you won't regret it. In fact, you'll be obsessed too. And then we'll see who can't let go. We'll see who can't stop thinking about the other. Who can't stop wanting. Who can't stop needing. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what I want. I want to be the one you can't shake. The one who haunts you at night. Whose name you whisper into your pillow when no one is listening. Because let's be honest, somewhere deep down inside, I'm already that person for you. So stop pretending, stop hiding, stop lying, and let me in.